Our story opens today on a typical quiet afternoon in the lives of Hoppity Hooper and his pal.
Blast the fence, Dot. The state line is just ahead.
I'm going as fast as I can, Waldo.
But confounded, they're gaining on us.
Why are all those people chasing us, Uncle Waldo?
Just a little misunderstanding, my boy.
Then why don't we stop and get it straightened out?
It would take much too long.
How long?
About 10 years, I think. Come on, Hoppity, we're going to light the ship.
Huh?
We're going to throw out everything we don't need. That'll make the truck go faster. Here, help me throw out this old gramophone.
How come it's called a gramophone?
It belonged to Grandma. Throw it.
Let's get rid of these bottles, Uncle Waldo.
Hoppity! That's my entire inventory of Indian Guide Elixir.
But remember that old Indian motto.
What motto?
No keep 'em business in the painter. If salesmen sit 'em in 'em clink.
You're right, Filmer.
Hold it, Uncle Waldo. Don't throw that box out.
Why? What's in it?
Me.
Hey, there's the state line. We made it.
Yes, once more the wily Waldo had managed to elude the clutches of fate.
Now what do we do, Waldo?
Well, the first item, Fletcher, Fillmore, is to brew up another batch of Wigglesworth Indian Guide Elixir.
What goes into Indian Guide Elixir, Uncle Waldo?
No fruits, vegetables, herbs, roots, barks, and berries.
What kind of fruits, vegetables, herbs, roots, barks, and berries?
Whatever ones we find handy, Hoppity.
Come, little Tad, pick up thy basket and pluck.
Well, this is a situation fraught with peril. For although our friends don't know it, they are in the middle of a field of Wottabango corn, from which is made...
Now, just a minute. Just a minute.
Who are you, sir?
Oh, just a typical Hoppity Hooper fan. I'm also a teacher of botany, and I never heard of Wottabango corn.
Really? Well, it's rather a complicated story. It all began some years ago when a powwow was being called by a band of Wottabango Indians.
All right, hold it, you guys. The powwow will now come to order. Now, the papoose of this meeting, papoose, is to hold a war council. See if we can figure out a way to win a game from the 7th Cavalry once in a while. You said it. I'm tired of us engines always being the guys who bite the dust.
Yeah, we had a mouthful.
Chief, I got it, an idea.
Oh, it's our medicine man, Werner von Brown Bear. Speak up, Doc.
I figured it all out. The big reason they always win is we got it bows and arrows, they got it guns.
But nobody will sell it us guns.
Right. So we must gotta develop a secret weapon. And I just happen to have one with me.
What is it, Doc?
I couldn't tell you, it's a secret.
But by gentle persuasion, the Wottabangos were able to convince Werner von Brown Bear to reveal the secret.
I tell you, the secret is popcorn.
Popcorn? Throw another log on the fire, boys.
No. It's a special kind of popcorn I just developed.
What's it called?
Wottabango corn.
This is Wottabango corn?
Don't get too close to the fire. Wottabango corn is to popcorn what Texas is to Rhode Island.
You mean this little ear of corn will...
No, you're too close.
Well, you all know the results of that explosion. Grand Canyon. From that moment on, Wottabango corn became the Indians' secret weapon. The Sioux Indians used it against General Custer in 1876. The Cleveland Indians used it against the Yankees in 1920. And now our heroes are about to put some Wottabango corn into Waldo's Indian Guide Elixir. How's that grab you, Professor?
I don't believe a word of it. Now I do.
We'll be back to Hoppity next time, when we'll see a colonel of artillery, or That's My Pop. Well, in our last episode, we took a great deal of time explaining all about Wottabango corn, the fabulous Indian explosive.
Only corn that ever got rise out of Sitting Bull.
Here are Hoppity, Waldo, and Fillmore the bear picking Wottabango corn to put into Waldo's Indian Guide Elixir.
You mean it's made out of just anything?
Hoppity, did you ever know an Indian guide who was choosy? Now let's drop it all into the pot and stir like crazy.
It looks a little different than usual.
You'll sample it, Fotheringill.
Okay, but the name is Fillmore. It's got kind of a...
Jumping horny toads, Fillmore. What happened?
Hey, that's got quite a kick to it, Waldo.
And so the next morning,
Here it is, friends. Wigglesworth's improved Indian Guide Elixir and Peptonic.
Does it work?
Does it work? Just look at this splendid specimen.
I was once a 97-pound weakling. I couldn't even stand up by myself. Now I am as strong as a bear.
Did you take that stuff?
I had some just yesterday.
Okay, I'll try some. Me too.
Were you really a 97-pound weakling once?
Sure.
And you couldn't even stand up?
That's right.
When was that?
When I was a little baby.
Waldo disposed of a lot of tonic all right, but it had some strange effects on his customers.
Here, Grandpa, take your tonic.
Lot of danged nonsense. I never...
Grandpa, you come back here.
213's kiddo! Does your mother know you're out? Kitty, chicken inspector. Oh, you kid! Yee-hoo!
Grandpa, that stuff's too strong for you.
You're right, but while it lasts. Whee!
Oh, Wilbur, I just can't go to the dance tonight. I'm too tired.
Here, take a little of Wigglesworth's tonic.
Oh. Whoopee! Charleston, oh, Fodiodo, Razzmatazz. Oh, play that. Please. It's a bear, it's a bear, it's a bear. Hey, hey.
Early the next morning, our friends had visitors.
Well, good people, back for refills.
Refills my foot. We want our money back.
This stuff is liquid dynamite.
I took 2 spoonfuls and wrecked my apartment.
I fed some to my cat, and look at me.
Gee, where's the cat?
There he is.
All right, you fellas, I'll give you just 1 minute to get out of town or I'll run you in. 1 minute.
Gee, Uncle Waldo, that new elixir is a bust. It sort of blows people up.
Is that what they mean by the population explosion?
Never mind. We'll go somewhere where we're appreciated.
I don't think so, Waldo.
Huh?
We're out of gas.
30 seconds.
Oh, frab-dab.
Hey, why don't we try some of the elixir in the gas tank?
No, wait, it's coming. I've got it. We'll try some of the elixir in the gas tank.
But Waldo...
Oh, it's amazing. I don't know how these things come to me.
I do.
Ready, Professor?
Okay, Fillmore, start it up.
Wow, listen to that.
Quick, Waldo, get in. I can't hold her very long.
Okay, let's go. You're going too fast, Fillmore.
No, don't talk to me. Talk to the truck.
And look, just ahead, the railroad crossing. There's a train coming.
Stop, Fillmore, stop.
Stop nothing. I can't even slow down.
And the out-of-control truck raced onward on a collision course with the fast freight. Don't miss our next bang-up episode, Dangerous Crossing, or Waldo Meets the 515. Well, when Waldo Wigglesworth poured some of his Indian Guide Elixir in the gas tank of his truck, things began to happen in a hurry. The next thing our heroes knew, they were traveling at a frightening speed, right toward the railroad crossing. And to make things worse, a fast freight was headed for the same place.
Slow down, Fillmore.
I had my foot on the brake ever...
Well, the freight train reached the intersection first.
We're doomed.
No, look, some of those freight cars have their doors open.
Did I hit you easier that way?
Fillmore, after that loading ramp.
And the truck zoomed up the loading ramp and right through the open doors of a passing freight car.
Up, That's how to do it.
But you gotta be awful quick.
Hoppity, we escaped disaster thanks to your perspicacity.
Yeah, thank Mr. Cassidy for me, too.
Well, it feels as if we're riding more smoothly now, Fensdorf.
That's because we're only hitting every third bump.
Well, I know what will stop us.
You got a brick wall in your pocket?
Even better, look here.
It's an anchor.
There's a souvenir of my days with the Oyster Bay Sailing, Clam Bacon Pinochle Club. I just tie the end of this rope to the truck and heave how my heart is. How's that for stopping, fellas?
Okay, but where's the rest of the truck?
Hey, there it goes in a big circle.
You mean here it comes, Hoppity? Let's get out of here.
Well, that tears it.
Yes, gentlemen, we've made automotive history today.
How?
It's the first time a truck ever ran into itself.
Did we get his license number?
Fortunately, it did not destroy our newest claim to fame.
Claim to fame?
My new elixir, of course. We have here a totally new concept in automobile go power.
I see what you mean.
I don't.
Well, you will see when I mention the magic words, auto racing.
Hey, you're right. I do see.
Almost as quickly as that, Waldo was making a deal with a race car driver named Leadfoot Lou Keller.
This stuff better be good, Charlie, because this bucket I'm driving can't do 50 with the wind behind it.
Leadfoot, I promise you performance such as you've never had before.
Waldo was right. When the starter's flag went down, Leadfoot Lou leaped into the lead and roared down the straightaway far ahead of the other cars. Straight and true as a bullet he went. Unfortunately, the track was curved.
Are you all right, Mr. Leadfoot?
Where's that Wigglesworth character?
No, Leadfoot, I merely promised you performance such as you've never had before. I didn't say you'd like it.
Gee, Uncle Waldo, what we need is a track that's straight.
That's it, Hoppity. You've hit the nail on the head.
I have?
A straight track.
I see what you mean.
I don't. Mention some magic words, Waldo.
All right, Throckmorton, drag strip.
It worked again.
Wow, look at those cars.
Those are cars?
They're drag racers, and they all use special fuel. Our fortune is made.
But it wasn't to be as easy as all that.
Observe, gentlemen, a superb triumph of the petrochemical art. But I just need a volunteer to...
You mean you want some squirrel to tip the can with that nitro and make a bonsai run? A real wheelie-dealie?
What language is that, Hoppity?
I think that's drag talk, Fillmore.
It sounds like double talk to me.
Jack, I got enough punch for the low end to boil the hides now. Any more flack in the jugs, I'd melt my binders.
It's no use, Hoppity. I can't understand a word. We'll have to show them what we mean. Fillmore, you are going to demonstrate our super fuel.
I am?
You are.
On purpose?
Little did our friends know that from sitting in the hot sun, that elixir was getting ready to blow up all at once. Don't miss our next explosive episode, Speed to Burn, or What Kind of Fuel Am I? Well, today we find our heroes at the drag strip trying to, who are you?
I'm a Hoppity Hooper watcher, and I don't know what's going on.
Oh, well, it all began when Waldo Wigglesworth, without knowing it, brewed up a mess of Indian Guide elixir containing Wottabango corn, which turned out to be too powerful to take internally. As a result, Waldo is trying to sell it to a group of speed demons at his friendly neighborhood drag strip.
Thank you very much.
Unfortunately, Waldo couldn't surmount the language barrier.
No dig, Pops. No druid's gonna put his offer out to lunch with a big load of strange nitro and a barn door.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
Never mind, Hoppity. We'll just demonstrate the stuff. Oh, Fillmore!
In a short time, Fillmore found himself strapped to the chassis of Waldo's wrecked truck, while Hoppity, using an eyedropper, carefully filled the tank with Wigglesworth's improved Indian Guide elixir. Little did our friends know that the elixir from sitting in the hot sun was going to explode in just a few seconds.
Uncle Waldo, that jug of elixir is going to explode in a few seconds.
How do you know, Hoppity?
Gee, don't you ever listen to the narrator?
Not if I can help it, no.
We've got to get this jug away from all those people.
Hey, quick, give it to me, Hoppity. I'll drive it to Grizzly Gulch and drop it in.
So Fillmore, clutching the fulminating jug to his warm, furry front, revved up the engine of his makeshift racer. It took off like a rocket. Unfortunately, it left Fillmore behind.
Run for your lives! That jug is a regular living bomb!
Grizzly Gulch, 1/4 mile. Give me the jug, Fillmore. I'll try to make it to the gulch before it goes off.
And Hoppity started hopping as fast as he could. Hop. The jug full of explosive began to get very active. But finally, Hoppity reached Grizzly Gulch. He made one last tremendous spring. And halfway over the gulch, he dropped the jug. A half-acre of real estate rose into the desert sky. But thanks to Hoppity's speed, everybody was safe, except for falling sand and frogs.
Hoppity, are you all right?
Sure, Uncle Waldo. I must have landed on something soft.
Oh, what was it?
It was me.
Well, gentlemen, you can see the power that's in every jug of Wigglesworth's elixir and hot rod fuel. Now, who will be the first to step up?
Hey, you guys, look at this. A new course record.
Who made it?
The frog here. He just hopped the 1/4 mile in 7 seconds flat.
Wowee! Now, that's what I call dragging.
But boys, my elixir, your cars.
Fade, Daddy-o.
Hey, frog, how'd you get that much speed hopping?
Well, I just...
Now, gentlemen, I'm sure Mr. Hooper will be happy to give all of you speed-hopping instructions, just as soon as you sign up here for the full course. Now, who's first?
And so began one of Waldo's most lucrative enterprises, a brand new sport as well, hop rodding.
No, keep the knees together and the elbows bent.
That year, Hoppity Hooper's Hop Rodders not only won the National Drag Racing Championships, but the International Hopscotch Games as well. As a result, our hero was up to there in fame and trophies.
It was nothing any clean living frog couldn't do.
Only in America. And so, Fillmore, we come to the conclusion of our story.
Yeah. And you know what this is?
What?
I'll whisper. It's...
No, Fillmore!
What did you say, Fillmore?
I said it's...
No, Fillmore!
Gee, I didn't think it was so bad.
What did you say, Fillmore?
I said it's a hoppy ending.
No, Fillmore.
In spite of that, be with us next time for the further adventures of Hoppity Hooper.